That's the video, comrades.
Did you just call a comrade?
Yeah, she called us comrades.
Don't do that. Too much.
Hey guys, welcome to the YouTube channel. We are the Voices of the Youth. I am Brittany and I'm here with
Tinny.
Michael.
Heavenly.
And I am Brittany, your host. Today we are going to be doing a little video about conspiracy theories. Obviously, we're not going to go too in detail for legal reasons. But yeah, the first conspiracy theory is the 9/11. What are you guys' thoughts on the 9/11?
Personally, I think it's true. I don't really know what else I'm supposed to think. Not even just the 9/11, just like many conspiracy theories. I think I don't get how people get so invested in the truth. And what a conspiracy theory is actually is something where they take a bit of the truth and they mix it in a lot of cap, and that gets your head rolling and that gets your mind thinking because you think it's true and it's not.
Just consistent words.
So you believe that the 9/11 was caused by the government?
What some people believe. I don't know if some people believe is that that 9/11 was, it was an act done by the government in order to achieve something. Because as you know, they started with. What some people believe is that the 9/11 was an act done by the government to achieve stuff. But you have these, I like to call them government lickers that
like bum licks.
Government lickers that are completely with the audience and some others.
How did you say his name?
I was gonna say someone else's name, but I didn't. Anyway, just cut that out. Anyways, the government lickers.
I'm interested.
I'm not saying that the government did do 9/11. I'm not saying that they didn't. I'm just saying in the gray areas. But what the government lickers believe is that the government is always right, and anyone that goes against them, they must fight them like guardians. I don't know why they do it, but they do. If you want them, ask them. Anyways, some people believe that 9/11 was done, so America had a reason to go to war. And if you go watch the videos of 9/11, some believe that there was no plane found at the side of the Twin Towers or the hexagon that was also bombed by another plane and hit a motorbike. Anyways, and if you do look, you can't see much plane wreckage from the Twin Towers, but you can't see it from the hexagon. But some believe that that's not the actual plane.
Do you guys find it mad how, like, during the Twin Towers when it was happening, the whole 9/11, how like cameras were being videoed and stuff? Like,
I was confused about that.
If it was so called like spontaneous and not planned, how did it?
Okay, but
wait. How is it so quick for it to like be videoed? I guess how like they've got news reporters everywhere and stuff on the spot ready for anything to happen. But I just find it, and stuff like that, they shouldn't really be showing it. And like they also had the recordings. I just felt like it was like stuff that you wouldn't really get in places happened. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
but
that's
if let's say us four go out and someone falls and breaks their leg and their spinal cord, you're gonna take out your phone and record it, even if it's the most hectic situation.
Personally, I wouldn't.
I would.
Let me tell you that's sketchy. Huh?
Tell us. We're waiting.
So basically, see how there were videos of the Twin Towers being destroyed, but on the same day, I think it was, the Pentagon, the hexagon, was also bombed by a plane. Tell me why the FBI or whoever confiscated the footage of that one being bombed, but not the Twin Towers.
Mm. But guys, you need to remember the Twin Towers,
Mm-hmm.
American embassy and stuff were informed already by the terrorist group that this was gonna happen.
Were they?
I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
You might be mistaken because
Well, your face is mistaken, but anyways.
Damn!
I think they had like a call or something like that something was gonna happen.
With the American embassy.
Yeah, with the terrorist group.
It's
But
possible.
I'm not too sure about that. Don't quote me.
I feel like the thing is like it doesn't even matter because at the end of the day the government's the government for a reason. Like
They're supposed to be sus. Like every government is sus, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but
it's not even that.
would you allow to yourself to sit in a sus government or try to bring light to it?
Leave then.
But
Oh.
really, you need to understand there's stuff like gagging orders. Like, I'm so
Gagging?
sorry.
Gagging.
Listen, there's stuff like gagging orders where it's like, you might know an information, but because of how much power the government has, they might put a gagging order on you. And
A
with
gagging order.
A gagging order is basically like they've got you by the throat. You're not allowed to say pimp. If you say pimp, your life is over. When I mean your life is over, you're dead. That's how people need to understand how serious the government are and be wise about the certain things you say, because not everything you believe is true. But if you're there putting it out on the social media, that might just cause you or put you into a deep hole that you can't get yourself out of. Like,
I don't have time for the government to put stuff out on social media because that's too much effort. I ain't gonna do that. The only time I talk about the government is when it's brought up or in school or something like that.
This is bad in a way because this is our future that they're discussing and stuff. And I feel like now in our generation, nobody gives an F about the government because we just know it's kind of like lies and fake news at this point where it's like, we're just gonna live our life and not care about the government.
I think people who are government conspiracy theorists, not to name names, I feel like people who are so involved and obsessed with like the government being these bad people, I feel like at the end of the day,
like the government liquors. I
Brittany,
why I'm not government liquor. I get why I get why they have the fear to speak against the government, but then again, I don't get why.
Personally, I don't think that. Obviously, I'm not one of them, but I just don't think that anyone's scared to speak out. I think it's just more like mind your business.
They're not scared. They have people have found cures from very, very detrimental diseases, but have been silent and are scared to speak because the power that the government holds against them. Of course, someone could be scared to speak out about the government because the government holds power. It's kind of like censorship, but if you talk against the powerful, they will come and bring the power to you. So of course the government niggas could be scared, which is why they just go to defend the government. I'm not saying that they're bad people. I'm saying it's quite irritating that you're not seeing the true light. I'm not saying the government is entirely bad. I'm saying that of course they have their secrets and all that, but I'm just saying don't defend something where you don't know all about it, all the ins and outs. I mean, you're only like the outsider looking in, but if you actually take the time to go in the house and look around and find out more, that's when you realize the deep secrets that lie beneath the surface.
True.
if that makes sense.
I mean, I don't think that the government would go out their way to actually, before, the government conspiracy theorists come and kill me. I think, before I get killed, I think the government conspiracy theorists feel like you need to have an issue with the government, like you need to stand out. But the thing is, it's not everything that we need to talk about. And more time, my thing is, my like blatant thing is, why am I gonna speak out against the government that can get me killed like this, bro?
That's the exact same thing as saying, why would I go outside if I could die?
What? So I should risk it for something I don't care about?
I'm not saying you should care about it. I'm just saying that the government liquors, whatever the topic of the government is brought up, they feel as if they have a need to defend them until the day they die. It's like, You don't really do that. I get it if you don't agree with my point. Then again, you're defending a large group of people who don't do things with moral things all the time. They have hidden secrets that could possibly come and attack.
Brittany, you think that a billion dollar government would let their secrets be obvious to a civilian?
No, I'm not letting it be obvious. I said they got the hidden dark secrets.
Yeah, but we don't know the secrets.
Exactly. So why are you defending something you don't know about?
But
Why
if there
are we
isn't?
talking about something we don't even know about? If you think about it, like you can flip what you said on its, you can flip what you said on its head as well. Just because we don't know something yet, and we're just going off the basis of what other people's theories are. We don't generally know the truth. So I feel like in this situation with the whole government is techie because we don't even know. We're just people that are living in their world, basically. I feel like this gives give a round of applause because I feel like I'm talking facts right now. But I just feel like with this situation, it's so techie, and I feel like we always have our opinions and our theories, but in hindsight and in layman terms, we just will never know the truth. Unless one of us becomes MI5 into the parliament or something like that, we'll just never know.
True. Anyways.
Let's move on to the next conspiracy theory because that one is very boring. Let's talk about the Princess Diana one.
Let's leave that to the last one. That one to the last one.
Let's do one more and then let's do the Diana one and then let's finish.
Yes. Brittany, could you search up the crack cocaine?
Let's do Illuminati.
No.
I was gonna say that.
Let's do that.
I'll be honest. The next conspiracy theory we're gonna be looking at is the Illuminati. Now, what do you guys think of that?
I think it's stupid.
Stupid.
No, let me speak. I feel like it's true to an extent, but like some people are really actively going deep into it. Let me explain why. Only because it's like now every celebrity is a part of it. Every person has condoled in it, and I feel like
because that's how you get famous.
Listen, and I feel like it's not even the case per se. And I feel like they're just doing it because of... I'm not trying to justify them, but for example, Beyonce. Before you guys want to jump on me, Beyonce.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I saw a video, I saw a TikTok yesterday, and she had a demon face.
Yes, I know. Even I saw the TikTok when she did a triangle with her eye in it. Cool. Listen. I'm not saying that what she did was right, but I'm saying that you never even know the reason why she even did it.
Even when you go into the Bible, right, it tells you that secular music is the devil's music, right? And the same people that are getting famous so fast, like Lil Nas X, right? A year ago,
I understand him.
But you can't make exceptions. You can't make.
I'm not making exception, but he made it clear, and I'm not saying. I'm not saying
clear. You know Megan Thee Stallion, yeah. Megan Thee Stallion,
Listen. I'm not saying that he is a part of the Illuminati, but he does stuff, and with Lil Nas X, he does stuff that will trigger Christians and people that believe in certain stuff. Because I feel like he feels like he's not fully accepted because of sexuality, and that's not the case. But I feel like he just outlandishly goes and disrespects people's beliefs, which makes them not like him.
Yeah, but everybody does this. He just does it more explicit.
Okay, cool.
I don't get his point.
In my opinion, I think the Illuminati is a very real thing because as a Christian, I believe that this world has been infiltrated. It is known in the Bible as the devil, because the devil has infiltrated this world with sin. The Illuminati, in my opinion, is an organization of people that worship the devil in order to get the riches and the success. And I feel like those popular singers like Beyonce, maybe Drake, Lil, that Nas X guy. I think they all are in the Illuminati to get the riches. Because if you think about it, some of them have only grown with these songs that have like some deep meaning that's evil. Like that Lil Nas X song, Call Me, whatever. That song, it literally attacks the whole Christianity stuff. And the guy got really famous from that one song. Well, not that one song, but that Old Town Road song, what got him popular. But since that song came, that guy has been in talks. He had shoes with 666 on it with apparent human blood in it. I think all that stuff links to the devil and the eye stuff. So I think the Illuminati is 100% real, and people go there for the riches and the fame and the money, because that's what people want these days.
I think at the end of the day, this situation is just. Let's just move on to Princess Diana.
Anyways, the final conspiracy theory is about Princess Diana. May she rest in peace. What do you guys think of her death?
I feel like just like everyone else, I feel like her death was planned. I think she wrote on a diary. Was it a diary? That she said something was they are planning something, and then she thinks she'll die. And guess what? And she did. You know how what happens with royal stuff? Yeah, they cannot get divorced. So instead of it, cause Diana and whoever he married.
Oh.
Huh?
I don't know either.
Charles, that one. Yeah, because they can't really get divorced. So what did they do? They killed her.
No, that's not the case. You're getting it mixed up, because I actually did my research. So they did get a divorce, and what was hilarious was that Charles was even cheating on Diana.
With that lady, with that girl. That's what I'm telling you. They killed her so he can be with that girl.
No, that wasn't the case. That wasn't even the case. I forgot what her name was, but he was cheating with her. But then, afterwards, once they filed a divorce and everything, what's it called? Diana started to date another guy that was American.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I never. Sorry, but what you're saying, I never heard in my life.
Can I just say my point? Because I've not said anything yet. Can I say my point?
Well, your point is irrelevant. Well, okay.
Oh.
Anyways,
let me even search it up because it's true.
I feel like with this whole Diana thing, I think the government did set it up, because you can even tell with Meghan how they're acting when she was actually able to stand up for other things that they've been doing. I think the government they like to look a certain type of way. By the way, government, if you're listening, I love you. I think you're great. You help this country look into better places.
All I care.
Certified.
Emily. Charles cheated on Diana with Camilla.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. The only reason they killed that so he can be with Camilla.
No, but if you do your research as well, after they filed a divorce, Diana was dating this American guy that also died in a car crash. He also died in a car crash as well, including the driver.
It was all planned.
Yes, I'm not disputing that it was planned, but I believe Charles felt a certain type of way once Diana started to move on. I started to actually move on with her life and not.
Do you guys think that they really killed a whole human being?
Yes.
Michael, listen to your question. They're the royal family.
Yeah, but they wouldn't be so sloppy though.
And think about it. When they died, yeah, they did not test it. They did nothing. They didn't even search the whole thing. If it was like, if it was planned or anything, they just said, "Oh yeah, it was just an accident." They didn't even do nothing.
Everly, search up this guy, Dodi Fade. He died on the exact same day as let me show you. He died on the exact same day as Diana. I just want Everly to
take a picture of that so I can put it in the video. Take a picture.
The exact same day.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It was all planned.
The exact same day that she died, in the exact same location.
The conspiracy theory is very depressing because she also wrote about this. she even planned her own. Like she knew her death was gonna come. She wrote it on a diary. So how you go tell me it's not? People say it's not true, but it is, because she wrote about it, and it happened.
The government have power to do whatever they want, and it might be sloppy to the outside people, but to them, it was a very technical move that.
Well, it's mad sloppy though, because why would you let people fight? If they wanted to kill
No,
her,
you
they
need
could
to
have done like
understand.
a heart
You need to
attack or
understand. This
something.
was back in the 1980s, so everything that they would have done to us now would have seemed sloppy. Like, we're more advanced.
No idea. The government could have said. The majority of think that the Diana situation was not a conspiracy theory, it's actually the truth. Anyways, that's a really nice conversation. Tell us what your thoughts on the whole conspiracy theories are in the comments.
Tell us.
We definitely need to do a part 2.
Yes, if you guys want a part 2, comment down below.
Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Make sure to smash it, and make sure to don't forget
Smash
to
it.
press the notification bell so you're notified every time we upload
Destroy
my
that
video.
subscribe button.
And if you want me to prank the government, tell me.
If you want it, even to an extreme,
We'll see you next week. Peace out.
we out.
No.